welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Today we're doing, you pick a pile, and I'm going to show you the cards in a minute here. I'm going to explain it just a little bit. Let me put these cards down actually. I had them still in my hand. So I'm going to turn it on the card view. You're going to just kind of tap into your own intuition and see which one is calling to you. And I have them topped with animal cards, so whatever animal that just feels like it's calling to you, and that would be the pile, and then we'll do a reading for you. The timestamps will be in the description, so let's get started. So here are the card views. We have 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1, we have the ram, we have the birds, and we have the eagle. So whichever one is calling to you, and then we will get started. Okay, I think you got it. So we will start here. I'm just going to go ahead and leave them. Well, I guess I don't have to do that. No, I'm going to leave them here. All right, we'll start with this. Sorry, we'll start with this one. And we have the ram to start us off. And the ram is bringing in sacrifice, growth, and divine life. Interesting. So let's see what the ram has for you. It's a very ancient mythological symbol here, offering rebirth and renewal. Okay, so that's beautiful. I'm gonna put that here so we can see it. And then your card coming in here is the Truthful. And this is from my Fools deck, and it doesn't mean you're a fool. it just it's how they do it. And it's more like the Fool's wisdom, and it kind of follows the Fool's journey. So in tarot we have the Fool is the one that starts off the journey. In the Major Arcana, it's the first card, and this is where this whole deck is. So this is the Fool, and this is the Truthful. Okay. And the Fool's wisdom is be honest, be honest. Okay, so let's pull some cards on that for you. Oh, one more of that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so we are back, and so I'm sitting up a little higher. My phone ran out of battery, so I had to plug it in. All right, and my phone is the one that's laying down here. So back to the Fool's Journey, wisdom. Okay, what happened to the... Oh, here it is. So I did move the cards out so I could lay out. So they're up here. Okay. We got this. We got this. It's all good. Okay. We also have the King of Ariel coming in for you. Success, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. So group 1. But you're also, and you're using resources wisely. And this is the King of Pentacles. King of Ariel is the King of Pentacles. So using your resources wisely, whatever that looks like for you. And then, but remembering the underlining, we have the ram that's bringing in growth and divine life and some rebirth. So looking at possibly some other avenues for yourself as far as that goes. And to be honest with yourself in what you're doing, and is this aligning with your divine self and this direction that you are going, this rebirth, this I mean, it is all working out well, and you're accomplished, you're strong, and you can lead with that. But to stay in that space of honesty and in alignment with your divine self. Okay, thus far. So let's take it a little deeper here. Yeah, here they are. You have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles coming in there. So right here, it looks like, you know, you're at a time where you really you're coming out of some rough stuff and going towards it smoother waters, some more calm waters, finding that better space. Again, I feel like it's really being honest and really going towards what aligns with your divine self. So I feel like you've made the decision for yourself, standing up for yourself somehow, and stepping into your true divine self here. And this energy can go, you can, you know, put it where it needs to in your own life. But examples would be career, relationship, just your own spiritual direction and path. And so you've turned around from something and have chosen a more divine alignment for you here. And with the Knight of Pentacles coming in here, it's going to open some doors for you. Okay. And there's some more in there. Some more. Yeah. So this is kind of just backing that up and talking about how, and I feel again, this has been a very wise choice for you and divine choice for you as you walked away from something that was really kind of stealing from you. And you're walking into some real personal growth, divine growth. And again, use this energy where it fits in your life, because this is a general. And so, but you definitely have stepped into the right direction there. One more card. One more card, group one. Okay, so you have the surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Beautiful card. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Beautiful. Give yourself a break. Beautiful. All right. Group 1, blessings to you, and thank you for hanging out. And let me know how this resonated with you. And if not, maybe one of the other piles was for you, so you can check one of those out too. Anyways, blessings, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, group 2, welcome back. It was only second for you, right? All right, so the animal card coming in is the birds. And it is bringing in soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, and rebirth. Beautiful. It sounds like you're really pushing into your divine soul self there, bringing that in. Okay, let's see. So this is from my Fool's deck, and the Fool's deck is, if you remember, before I show you the card, I'll explain. From Tarot, if you're familiar with Tarot, the Fool's Journey, that's the first card in the Major Arcana deck, a portion of the Tarot deck, and it begins the journey. And this whole deck is the Fool's Journey. Okay, so it's an oracle deck. I just want to explain it. You're not, so when you see all this word full on it, you're not a fool. That's not what it's about. It's about the journey, the Fool's Journey from the Tarot. Okay, so you have received the reclusive Fool here. The Fool's wisdom says, step away from the world and seek solitude. So I see that in combination with the birds here that are bringing in that divine and liberation and rebirth. It's a combination with that, seeking that rebirth, seeking having that experience of rebirth and finding that divine self and aligning with that, maybe taking some time inward. And so however this energy fits for you, because this is a general. Okay, so we are going to move on to the next card here. Oh, it would be that early that a card would be flying. I barely shuffled. Okay. And it's the same card that flew out. So I guess Spirit really wanted this card for you. And we have the Queen of Ariel. Okay. So the Queen of Ariel is the same as the Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Coins in the Tarot. Mature, practical, generous, happy. And in this deck, it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So I really, with her coming in here, the Queen of Ariel, bringing in that space of being generous with yourself as you, because you do that so well for everyone around you, it's time to really bring that inwards towards you. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay. We have here to add to this story. Okay. We have the center here with the King of Wands. So he is very intuitive, very maybe even psychic, you know. He brings in that spiritual side to him, his knowing. He's also creative. He also is passionate. He is not afraid to get his hands dirty, get his hands into a project, and in that he's a great leader like that. He leads by example. Okay. So let's move on, and we'll figure out this whole thing of what, because this is the center of the 3 cards, that's the main thing. And let's see. So it would be very helpful as you come out of this 4 of Cups is in reverse. Okay. And when it's upright, it's like you've had some disappointments and you're not really trusting what's coming in. Okay. You haven't really trusted what has been coming in. And I feel like since, what this reading is, it's really about maybe messages, or it could be, for some of you, it could be that, you are working in some type of spiritual practice or metaphysical field, and you're not really trusting what is coming in because of maybe, however you want to put that energy. I don't want to put words into your mouth, but just not trusting it. Okay. But it's in reverse. And so in this reading, I see that energy, that you're coming out of that energy, and you're really beginning to trust the flow of information coming in for you, especially with the King here. Okay. You're really moving into that empowerment. Okay. And anything that in the 10 of Swords in reverse here, it's also about letting go. So you've had a rough go, it looks like. A rough go here. You've had some disappointments, some hurts, some people that have maybe possibly come against you or said things against you or whatever, but I see that you're coming out of that energy because you are really starting to fully understand and become centered in your divine self and rise above anybody else's words against you, past things that have been done against you. You have been able to really move out of that energy to the point, I mean, you will be moving to the point where it's not even in your rearview mirror. It's not in, it has no room in your divine center, okay? You've taken what you were supposed to learn from those situations and you're moving on with the King of Wands there, okay? You did the work and you've risen above that. Okay. And this is more of that for you. Okay. This is bringing in a little more of that of you where you have really gone in and cut the cords to some of these things that have been holding you down. And however that energy has presented itself for you, put it there, because again, this is a general reading. So, but you've come in and you've cut it off. You've become, your own protector, and against any of this coming against you. And you're creating your own new home space for yourself, is what I'm seeing. Sorry. Whew, I got hot on that one. I had to remove the hair from the neck. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy there. You guys have done work. Okay. And the card coming, the last card coming in for you is Surrender Stubbornness. And it says, if you're testing, sorry, I can read, promise. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate and more lovingly with others and yourself. So if you hit a bump within this process, Spirit is just saying to kind of back up, yield a bit, and get into that more centered place, higher perspective, and be more loving with yourself as you journey through this process. So much love to you, group 2, and blessings to you, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. All right, group 3, welcome back. Okay, so we are starting with your Eagle card. And it's not upside down, that's how it is, because you can see the writing is like that. Okay, beautiful card. And the Eagle spirit coming in here for you is it's power, creation, illumination, and exploration. With, you know, power and influence. It's a great, it was worshipped as the bird of great spirit, creator of all things in some cultures. So anyways, the main thing is power, creation, illumination, exploration. So let's see what that is bringing in for you. Okay, so this next card I'm going to explain a little bit. This is from my Fool's, it's called Fool's deck, okay? And the Fool is from the tarot deck. It's the first of the major arcana cards. And it starts the journey, okay? So it's called the Fool's Journey, and it starts there with the Fool. Well, this whole deck is the Fool's Journey. So it's an oracle deck, and it's taken from, it's themed from the Fool, okay, from the tarot deck, okay? So when you see the word Fool on here, I just didn't want you to take it personally that it's calling you a fool, because it's not. So this one is the Faithful. And it says to have faith. So let's see what that is bringing in for you. Here. Okay, so we have the King of Michael coming in. And that would be the King of Swords in the regular tarot deck. And it's bringing in principled, rational, ambitious, respected. He has wisdom and objectivity. They are very important now. So standing in your wisdom and objectivity are very important, and but also to have faith and bringing in that power, illumination, and exploration. The eagle eye on things. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for your honest and open communication may be coming in for you. So let's take a deeper look at that. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is calling you to have faith and trust in your intuition here with a situation that's going to be calling upon you to bring forth your wisdom, your perspective, and trust in that. Have faith in that. Trust in that. Trust in that divine knowledge that you have, is what I'm seeing here. And of course, put it in the energy that fits your story, because all our stories are different, right? One more shuffle. All in reverse. Let's look at this. Okay. So the High Priestess in upright, you know, there's someone who wise, doesn't share often her wisdom, but, you know, they move and they act within their deep knowing and intuition, and their yeses are yes, or no's are no. Very, very wise, but it's in reverse. So it's telling me that that there's again a little possibility of not being completely centered within that divine self, and it's rocking it a little bit, kind of been pulled out of your ability to have faith at this point of in your own intuition. Like, am I hearing this right? Should we, you know, like this. So it's kind of a little bit of a lack of faith in what you know, okay? Because you have the knowing, okay? And the Five of Swords here in the upright position, it's like it was an unfair battle, completely unfair, and someone took advantage, cheated somehow. It's in reverse. So it could be that you know, I'm hearing that there was not an engagement. You did not engage in this battle, actually, in this reading. Okay, this is what I'm hearing from spirits giving me that information. It reads differently in different readings. Right now, is what I'm hearing is you didn't engage because you didn't have faith in what you saw. You actually did see that it would be unfair. Whatever the situation was, you saw that it was going to be unfair, and that this was not going to work out for the best. And so instead of saying or doing anything, you didn't pursue that. You have the Six of Cups, and upright is, you know, kind of nostalgia. It could be like, you know, a gift, someone giving you a gift of some sort, just more of a past like feeling here. And I'm going to pause this and we will help Luna move on. Okay, Luna has moved on. And we are looking here still at the Six of Cups. And so in the upright position, you're feeling nostalgic. It just feels really good. It feels right, but it's in reverse. Again, the knowledge that this isn't right. Whatever this situation, you had a feeling that it just wasn't right. So now I'm going back to the underneath here. Have faith, come from a place of objectivity, have that honest communication that you need. And you have the eagle here, the eagle power of enlightenment and, you know, that intuition and enlightenment and seeing it from a higher perspective, okay? So you have all that. So have faith with that and communicate whatever this situation is for you, communicate wisely and with integrity. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that you're deeper in intuition, and where you kind of like didn't press forward because you really did feel like something was off. It definitely is. But going to that higher perspective, using your truth, using your voice with integrity and coming from that higher place and from divine love, have faith that you can be that person to bring it all together, okay, in love, and kind of bring that situation, whatever the situation is for you, it's different for everybody, that you will have, you will have that ability to bring everybody back together, because it is what you think it is, right? It is. There's some false. There's some false things happening, and it's eating away. And so whatever that is, you use your tongue wisely, cut it off, and bring back in the abundance of love and all that is usually there for you, okay? Yeah, because it's just eating away. The longer it sits there without being addressed, it's just eating away at the abundance of love that you have between this is a general, and I keep going, between two people, but it could be something different than that even. But you know what I'm saying. So place it where it goes for you. Okay. This one already came up in I think that group 2 got this one, but you just saw me shuffle. So you have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So with this reading, take a moment. Take the moments you need to recenter, rebalance, turn this energy back around. You have faith. You have the King of Michael, that integrity, that truth that you can bring forth, and to bring this also back to upright of that nostalgia, that coming back together of where it needs to be, feeling good again. Taking that moment to do that, okay? So to address whatever the conflict is, coming from that higher place. So group 3, blessings to you. And until next time, take care of yourself. Take that breath, come from the higher perspective. And I'll see you next time.